Part 2. After the sunset. A love that lingers in shadows. The night Sarah left, Michael sat by her hospital bed long after the machines were silent. The world outside was moving, cars honking, people laughing, life going on, but for him, everything had stopped. He whispered her name over and over as if the sound of it would wake her up. It didn't. Days turned into weeks, and Michael moved like a ghost through his own life. Their apartment felt like a museum of memories. Her favorite mug on the shelf, her scarf on the chair, the faint scent of her perfume still lingering in the air. Every corner whispered her name. Every silence screamed her absence. He quit his job. He stopped answering calls. Friends tried to reach him, but he couldn't bear to hear their pity. Nights were the worst, dark, endless nights where the only company he had was her voice echoing in his mind. Sometimes he imagined she was beside him, laughing softly, telling him it would be okay. And then reality would hit, crushing him all over again. One evening, after months of drowning in grief, Michael went to the park where they had first kissed. The cherry blossoms were blooming, the air smelled sweet, but for him, it was hollow. He sat on their bench and closed his eyes, tears sliding down his face. That's when he felt it, a gentle touch on his hand. He opened his eyes, but no one was there, just the wind. Yet somehow, it felt like her. Desperate for answers, Michael started writing letters to Sarah, hundreds of them. Every day, he poured his heart onto paper. I miss you. I don't know how to live without you. Why did you leave me? He kept them in a wooden box, calling it his box of broken dreams. A year passed. The world expected him to move on. He tried. He went on a date once, but halfway through, he left because the woman didn't laugh like Sarah, didn't speak like Sarah. No one could. One night, on the anniversary of her death, Michael received a message on his phone from an unknown number. It said, "Look at the sunset tomorrow." His heart stopped. It was the exact thing Sarah used to say. Shaking, he went to the beach the next day. The sun was setting, and the sky was burning in red and gold. And there, sitting on the sand, was a small wooden box, the same kind he kept his letters in. His hands trembled as he opened it. Inside was a single note, written in Sarah's handwriting. "You kept your promise. Now keep living. For me." Michael fell to his knees, sobbing like the world had ended again. Who left the box? How did they know? Was it a sign? He didn't know. But that night, for the first time, he looked up at the stars and whispered, "I'll try, Sarah. I'll try." But even as he tried, he knew one truth. He would love her until his last breath. And when his time came, he hoped she'd be waiting by a sunset that never ends.